Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. Guys, this is your Oracle card reading for May the 1st through May the 7th of 2017. So let's see what's going on for the week of May the 1st through May the 7th of 2017. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, great, productive and successful week. I swear time is just flying by. It's already May. Soon it will be already Christmas again. Oh. I hope you guys got a chance to read your May tarot readings. If you haven't looked at them, go take a peek. And I will be drawing 3 cards, so you get to choose your card this week and receive your message. Okay. So let's see what's going on for this week. The first week in May, guys. This will be card number 1. This will be card number 2. This will be card number 3. Whatever card you're drawn to, go ahead and pick your card. And I just wanted to say thank you guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I love each and every one of you. Many blessings to all of you. I just wanted to say I got a few things in work this year. I'm working on getting my own personal website up to do video readings for you guys. Ones that need a more in-depth reading. So I'm working on that to get that up this year. I've also created my own wolf tarot deck. Now I love wolves, and I'm hoping to get this a crowdfunder raiser going. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with that. I just want to get them out there. It's something I've been working on for a long time, over a year. The cards have been created. I just haven't figured out what company I'm going to get to print them out. So I've got to get a couple of demo decks made. But great things coming. Alright guys, let's take a look at card 1, number 1. Melsion deck. Higher learning for you guys. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Melsion deck. I think I'm pronouncing that right. If not, please excuse me. So let's see what the book says about Melsion deck. Higher learning for some of you guys. Whatever path you're walking. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Melsion deck, which is pronounced, it tells me how to pronounce it here in the book. Melkin deck. Melkin deck is a high priest who is mentioned in the Bible's book of Genesis and many other sources too. He is here to assist the earth through the ascension process, which is basically moving everyone and everything back to a state of love and harmony. Wow. He appears with a bright light around him and a long white beard to match his ancient high priest ways, and is said to have his own order of light-filled priests. who are able to help spiritual people develop their gifts and qualities. As he works on a high energetic level, we can connect with him through sacred geometry by focusing on an ancient star-shaped symbols. Wow. You have learned so much to this point and are learning more every day. You are recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought to you, and are preparing for a transition or inner ascension where you would need to move beyond another level of fear and into an inner sanctum of heart and soul. Become aware of patterns, ancient symbols, and signs being sent to you from the universe. Wow. There's a sense that you are now able to focus in a new way and offer greater light to the world. Melchizedek and his order are with you now, leading you towards spiritual wisdom. Meditate and connect with light. Wow. So if you guys, and you see the sacred geometry behind him, and also some symbols right there. Higher learning for you guys this is definitely something for you if you're trying to walk a more spiritual, loving, teaching path. For you guys that want to know the truth. For you guys that have just now waking up, or those that have been fully awake for a long time. And with everything that's going on in the world, people are just waking up, by the thousands, every day. Every day they're seeing how this world really works. Melchizedek is here to tell you guys, if you chose this card, that there is more higher learning coming to you. Even though you've been through a lot, you have already learned a lot. No one can say they have learned everything. There's always something more to learn, more wisdom to gain, more knowledge, and more experiences to get under your belt. More study. More study is required for you to go into your next or progress, or going to the next ascension of where you want to be. For those that are walking the spiritual path, for those that are wanting to live in a loving, peaceful way of life, that want to live that certain lifestyle. They're tired of the drama. They've woken up. They've seen how hatred and deceit and lies have destroyed a lot of people here on this planet. The veil is getting thinner and thinner for a lot of people. It's really, there's a lot of people waking up to here on Mother Earth and seeing things how they really are. I don't know if you guys, some of you are out there teaching. Some of you may be out there teaching this. Some of you may just be walking the path, and you've been studying, you've been meditating, you've been praying. For the universe, the universal, God, Goddess, whatever you want to call, to start revealing the truth. And that's all you have to say for those that want to start waking up. That's what I did. And I started seeing things. I started seeing patterns. This card mentions patterns and sacred symbols and like a geometry symbol, and I don't know exactly what that symbol is there. But you may start seeing this all around. You just may be out, you know, in a public and happen to see something that resembles some kind of sacred symbol or sign or sacred geometry. Know that that is your guides and your angels telling you that you are definitely on the right path. Some of you may have changed your diet, taken meat completely out of your diet. I did that. It will be almost a year now that I have quit eating meat, changed my diet. I mean, just tremendous, you know, feeling better, feeling lighter, you know, trying to walk the spiritual path, trying to gain more knowledge, you know, to help myself, to better myself, to find peace within. And I started this YouTube channel so I could help you guys. So this is a journey for everyone. But for those out there that are on this journey, I mean, you've learned, and I have too, from my experiences, you know, all these years, you know, gaining wisdom and knowledge as I go, which is my main, you know, thing for me, is to gain the wisdom and the knowledge. And remember who you really are. You really are a spiritual, loving, divine being. Guys, don't ever forget that. But Mel's deck just is showing up that there's more learning for you. You're about to go on to the next level of ascension and awaken, living in that harmony lifestyle, that love lifestyle, you know, moving away from the hardness of the earth. Once you change, once you start walking that spiritual lifestyle and you want to change, the universe sees that you want to change, Mother Gaia sees that you want to change, you're going to see things just, you know, working itself out. You start seeing signs and symbols and synchronicities all in your life, and that's just, they're showing you that you're on the right path. And when I say that, I mean, I don't care if you've got a ton of bills that's you know, waiting to be paid. It's all gonna work itself out if you're walking this lifestyle. So don't ever worry about that. Get rid of the fear. You're moving up to a next level. Always remove that fear if you're walking this path. Because everything flows evenly and great, and everything will work itself out. Trust me on that. There's been days when I would think, how in the world is this bill going to get paid? But you know what? The universe, my angels and guides, they always, Mother Earth always looks out for me. Everything always gets paid, you know. But you have to let go of that fear. The fear and the worrying. Those are lower vibrational energies. And you need to raise yours up. And when you step into this next higher learning, this card is telling you, you must let go of the fear to gain more wisdom and knowledge, and to be at one with everything that surrounds you. So good job, guys, if you chose the card number 1. More higher learning is coming for you. Yay, aren't you happy? You get to learn more, the secrets, the mysteries. I love that. I love that. Did we get this last week or the week before? For those that chose number 2, we got the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Don't worry if you chose number 2, like I was saying on number 1. Once you start walking this spiritual path, I mean, everything just falls into place. Let's see what the book says about Holy Spirit again. Expect miracles. If you're expecting anything, some of you may not be expecting anything, but they're going to happen. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back on everything. According to the spiritual text, A Course in Miracles, the Holy Spirit meditates between illusion and truth. It is the essence that allows us to move beyond the illusion of fear or the illusions that our fear has created. It is the holiest light of truth, and that love we can ever experience an aspect of our truest self. The self that never separated from God. When it appears in a reading, prepare for the miraculous. Expect the unexpected. Expect miracles. A real turning around is possible. Angels are dancing around you. Leave behind thoughts, memories, and feelings that no longer serve you. And remember that love that you are. Move into your heart and allow love to shine into the world. Then miracles can happen. Yes. I love cards like this. Guys, if you chose number 2, I mean, it says expect miracles. Spirit, Holy Spirit, all your angels, your guides, your ancestor, animal guides, we all have that spiritual galactic team. They are all on your side for whatever that's you're going through. Some of you may be going through things and you're wanting a miracle. You've been praying for a miracle or just an answer on the decision you've been thinking about. You've been meditating, asking. If some of you have been asking for help, you're getting it this week with the Holy Spirit. Wow, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. For those that have to make tough decisions, like I said, you may be asking for help or been praying on a certain specific decision that you have to make. You have to make sure that you are coming from the heart, not from the brain, from the heart. Some people make choices with their brain, and some people make choices with their heart. So for you that are making that choice, that hard decision, that make sure you're coming from the heart, and you're going to be at peace with the choice or decision that you make, because you've got the Holy Spirit behind you. Spirit has your back for this week. For those that have been praying and meditating, for a miracle to happen, I don't know if it's whatever situation you're in, whatever you're going through, you can expect something miraculous to happen. And it may be, this month, not necessarily this week. This card could mean for the month of May. And for those that just chose this card and really haven't asked for anything or needed anything or not having any kind of trouble or anything, you just may get the unexpected, and a miracle just may happen to you out of the blue because you drew this card. Especially if you have been walking that spiritual path, that loving path, just a loving person that helps out, everyone that they can, and does what they can for others, and you're always coming from the heart chakra or the heart center. You are going to definitely get some unexpected surprises, miracles, if you want to call them surprises, especially if you wasn't expecting anything. Something lovely and divine is definitely going to fall in your lap or come into your life this week, for the first week in May, or it could be during the month of May. So things that you wouldn't expecting to happen. A lot of you are not expecting to ever get money paid back to you, things like that you just forgot about and put it in the back of your head. Well, I'll never get that, it's been 2 years, or it's been a year, and could be even an old job that you weren't expecting to hear back from, or you like people filling out for jobs that you ain't heard nothing in 3 or 4 weeks, and you figured, oh well, if they ain't called by now, they ain't gonna call, things like that. Because I remember when I got a particular job, I didn't hear anything back from these people for over a month, and I had forgot about it. And one day, out of the blue, they just called me and said, can you come in for an interview? And I was like, oh, okay. That was weeks past. Just things that you wouldn't even, expect to happen. Expect the unexpected. So, especially if you're coming from a heart-centered place with love in your life, and things like that. And for others that have been praying and need to make a big decision in their life, you got help. You got help. You got the Holy Spirit with you this week. Great card to have for the week. Everybody wants spirit to have your back. And you definitely got spirit having your back. This is a card I have never chosen before, and I think it's El Mora, Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So let's see what the book has to say about that, because I've never drew that card for you guys. And I think you pronounce that as El Mora, or at least I would. And I may have to get a pronunciation on that if the book doesn't have one. I don't have one, but I think I'm pronouncing it right. You see that? El Mora, Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. El Mora is a spiritual name that was given to protect the identity of Ranbir Singh, a spiritually aware man born into a powerful family ruled Kashmir, a region in the Indian subcontinent in the 19th century. It is said that he interceded both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. This wise soul is now able to help us remove any energy from our life that is not serving our connection to God. He is a wonderful guide to call on if we are unsure if something is real or not. He helps us awaken our I am presence, which is our truest connection to our soul and the universe itself. Spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure that you are cleansing your energy before putting on protection. El Mora is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from any dramas, peoples, places, or emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Allow that light to shine through your entire being. Then call on El Mora and his angels to surround you in that light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. Ain't it the truth? Like I said in the first card, a lot of people are really awakening or waking up now here on Mother Earth. And they're seeing how things really working. And a lot of people have started working or walking that spiritual path. And know that the universe is with you. For guys, if you chose number 3, if you are having any difficulties at this time, if you need any protection at this time, some of you may be needing protection. Some of you may be in fear. Some of you may be caught up in dramas or in emotions. Things that no longer serve you, you need to get rid of now, immediately. If you're not happy, let them go. If you're not happy, move away. Let the people that are no longer making you happy, that if you're suffering, feel like you're suffering or being tormented, now is the time to call on El Mora. Do lots of cleansing. This card is telling you to do cleansing of your area, of yourself, of your energies. And there's lots of ways to do that. Some of you, I'm getting that you picked this card because you need protection. You need protection and love. The first thing you need to do is get rid of all your fears. You need to get rid of all your fears and find that love connection so you can be connected back with the universe, with Mother Gaia, with our Creator. Back to oneness. If you need the clearing of your energies, you can call on El Mora to help you with that. Cleansing of your home, yourself. Use sage, whatever you've got, holy wood. Ask for protection. Cleanse yourself, cleanse your energies. Just by standing, sometimes you can stand in the wind. If the wind is blowing, that's a good way to clear out energies for yourself. Standing in the wind and asking. All you have to do is ask your angels, your guides, your ascended masters, archangels, whatever you want to call on. If you've got someone specific, something, a specific being, or guardian angel, or a guide that helps you, they'll all come and do it for you. All you have to do is ask. You need to move away from dramas that are happening in your life. It's not good. There's a lot of people that are waking up. They're waking up and they're seeing the inner workings of how the illusions and the lies, let's just say the illusions and the lies that we've been taught. It can bring some fear, and it can bring a lot of anger on you, but that's something you need to release and let go, because fear will definitely hold you back from progressing. It would hold you back from ascension. It will hold you back from being happy, having peace. You have to let go of the fear. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You know, if you have some kind of anxiety or panic attacks that can bring on fear, you have to find something whether it's 432 hertz, the beats, the music, whatever brings you back to that happy place. Think of the thing you love most, and that will stop anxiety and panic right then and there. You think about it for 5 minutes, and then you'll notice you won't have that anxiety or panic, fear thought anymore. There's some things that live off fear. These lower vibrational entities or beings, whatever you want to call them, they live off that fear. And you may need to let go of all that, the hatred and the fear. That's what they feed off of. That's what they live off of. If you think you've got anything around you, and if you're living in fear and hatred and things like that, then you've got them around you, and you need to let go of that, and you need to banish them, and you need to remove them, and you need to put a cloak of protection around you. There's a lot of ways to protect yourself, but that is the most sure one, is to bring your vibration, your frequency up on the highest. Bring it up to your heart, and work from a heart. Work from your heart chakra, or your heart center. Let everything come from there. And then ask Elmora or your guides and angels, whoever you call upon, whoever you pray upon, put that protection, that cloak of protection, that white light, whether you want to call it a white light, a gold light, whatever color that you choose or that you use, around you. And then, surround you with love and protection. You do this every day. And like I said, if there's anything in your life that is disturbing, preventing you from this, whether it's a relationship, people, someone at work, just the drama, you got to get away from all the drama, all the negativity. Let it go. It's not worth it. If they're talking in their little circle about negativity or talking about someone, just walk away. Don't even be a part of it. It's not good for you. It's not going to help you in any way. It's help keep your vibration, your frequency low. That's the only thing that kind of stuff does, is keep you low. Keep your own vibrations low, where you're not going to be happy in life. You're not receiving the miracles and the gifts, of the universe and everything. You're not attracting what you're wanting to attract. Because if you're vibrating low or on a low frequency, you've got that hate and that drama and that fear and everything in your life, well, guess what? That's exactly what you're going to attract back. The cycle just goes around and around and around. Break the cycle. Break it. Do the protection. Do the love. Ask for a cloak of protection, whoever you call on, and ask for love. Rid yourself of the fear. Everything's going to be okay. You could, like I said, this could be panic, anxiety, could be emotional. There's several techniques that even I've got some listed here on my site that can help you stop that, especially the music, the 432. I've got a video here. Listen to it, and it is completely, gone within a few minutes. It's just completely gone. But there you go, guys. I love each and every one of you. I hope everyone is having a joyous, blessed, and wonderful week. Wishing you guys all the luck in the world. Love you. Blessings, my friend.